But there is some good news tonight. The average mortgage rate fell again this week to its lowest level in nearly a year.
People have been waiting, so now may be the time to buy, or if you're already a homeowner, consider refinancing.
Callan Gray is tracking your money tonight. Callan?
The Federal Reserve doesn't set mortgage rates, but it still has an influence, which is why we saw this decrease. And here's the breakdown. The long-term average mortgage rate was nearly 6.5% just last week. It dropped to 6.35 this week. The last time it was this low was October of last year. It's more than a percentage point lower than fall of 2023, when it was 7.79%.
As the seasons turn, typically the housing market slows down, but real estate agent Jane Conkey says that hasn't happened yet.
It's been more active this year than in years past.
And another drop in the 30-year fixed mortgage rate, she says, will likely keep that momentum going.
I would expect that we'll see a more active second half of the year based on this change.
Interest rates for a 30-year fixed mortgage were close to 8% at the peak in 2023, and since then have been on a downward trend with some bumps in the road. This week's dip just as important to anyone looking to stay in their home.
Are we at that tipping point where they should start to consider refinancing, or are we not there yet?
Refinancing is a really individual type of thing.
Rainbow Mortgage's David Jamieson says timing is part of it. For homeowners that took out loans in late 2022 or early 2023, it could save a lot of money. Another factor, the cost of refinancing.
If we can recoup the hard fees in 24 to 36 months, then I recommend that people look at it.
And how long homeowners plan to be in the house.
If you're only going to stay in the house for 1 or 2 years, then it's probably not worth the money to do the refinance. Again, unless that amount of money is the difference between eating and getting gas to go to work, that sort of thing.
Conkey tells us even a 1% rate drop increases a buyer's power by 10%, expecting the market will continue to move.
What I see when rates come down is prices go up. So if you're buying, it kind of makes sense to buy now and then refinance rather than waiting.
We asked Jamieson about lenders who will provide free refinancing. He says to watch out for that because they often absorb the cost of refinancing by charging a slightly higher rate than market rate. Jamieson says in those cases, it's a good idea to reach out to a second lender to verify what market rate is, Kevin.
Okay, that's Callan Gray.